Hey, what's up guys, Toxic Pixel here, and today we're going to be doing another video on Clash Royale. So guys, today we are going to be discussing the top 5 worst cards in Clash Royale from arenas 1 to 4. So let's get right into this. I'm going to tell you guys that this is based off my opinion. This doesn't mean that you have to agree with me. You guys can have your own opinion. This is just based off what I think. So, number 5 would have to be, now guys, this isn't in order, like, for example, like, this card is worse than that card, like, they're all, like, just, like, lined up, like, so, number 5 would have to be the Skeleton Army, and the reason for that is, yes, they're good at countering troops like the Prince, and the P.E.K.K.A, and any other troop that doesn't have, any splash damage, but my point is, with the Skeleton Army, is extremely easy to counter. All you need is a Valkyrie, anything that deals splash damage, and that Skeleton Army will be wiped out, like arrows for instance, fireballs, the dragon, the Valkyrie, even the barbarians and the bomber could all take out the Skeleton Army. And that is why it's on my list from the top 5 worst cards in the game from arenas 1 to 4, because of it extremely easy to counter. Now this doesn't mean you're always going to have stuff like splash damage in your deck. Like, this doesn't mean that you may have the dragon or like all the troops I just mentioned, like the bomber and the Valkyrie, but most of the time people have at least one of those cards I mentioned. A lot of people use the arrows, like they could just arrow that Skeleton Army, and I mean, yes, it is a good card, but I'm just saying the reason it's why it's on my list today is because of the extremely easy to counter. They do 32 damage per second. They are very fast, but that is not my point. So yeah, so coming into number 4 would have to be the, now guys, don't get right mad at me for this, but I'm going to have to say that the the 4th worst card on my list would have to be the Tombstone. Now guys, I'm not trying to say that everything related to skeletons is bad. I'm just saying that the Tombstone spawns 1 skeleton per every second. Now guys, come on. Your tower can one-shot those skeletons. And your Tombstone, I mean, doesn't have very much hit points. It doesn't have a very long lifetime, and like this Tombstone, to be honest, is really weak. And I never ever used the Tombstone before, except for when I was doing the video I had to counter a spawner. But besides that, guys, the Tombstone is just not a fantastic card. I mean, yeah, so I do apologize if you guys think that this card is really good or something. I mean, yeah, that's your opinion. I'm just saying what I want for my opinion. Like, I'm just telling you guys my opinion. This doesn't mean in any way that you guys have to agree with me. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion. Okay guys, coming into number 3, a lot of people are going to give me shit for this, but we're going to have to say the P.E.K.K.A. Not the mini P.E.K.K.A. The mini P.E.K.K.A. is a boss. We're talking about a giant P.E.K.K.A. And the reason for that is 7 elixir, very slow. There's a ton of damage, but come on guys. Mini Horror, Barbarians can take that out in no time flat. And guys, yes, if you build a push with it, it is really good for a push deck. But most of the time, people are able to take out that P.E.K.K.A. And that is why it is on my list today. So, also, I want you guys to comment down below if you think decisions I have made are good. But the reason I haven't chose the mini P.E.K.K.A. is because the mini P.E.K.K.A. is a lot faster, and I mean, obviously the giant P.E.K.K.A. does more damage, but my point here is that the mini P.E.K.K.A. is more faster, and that's just, the mini P.E.K.K.A. isn't, like, it could, it's just that the mini P.E.K.K.A. is more, it doesn't do more damage, it's not that, it's just that it's way more faster, and it doesn't take like 4 seconds to deploy. Like, for the giant P.E.K.K.A. to deploy, it takes like 5 or 4 seconds. The mini P.E.K.K.A. is just 1 second, so that is why the giant P.E.K.K.A. is on my number 3 list. And moving on into the number 2 spot for the worst cards in Clash Royale for me, of 1 to 4, would have to be, unfortunately, the sorry about that, guys. My cat's being a little bit annoying here. Anyway, sorry. What I was gonna say was the number 2 spot for, wait, is it number 2? Or is it number 2 right? Or I'm confused. Okay, guys, I'm pretty sure it is number 2. But coming into the number 2 spot is the Rage Spell, and I do not currently have the Rage Spell unlocked yet because I am not currently in the P.E.K.K.A.'s playoffs. But the reason for the Rage Spell, yes, it only costs 3 elixir, but that's not my point. My point is, this card increases the movement of your troop, and most of the times the Rage Spell doesn't even like really affect, like, yes, with the Rage Spell you may get a few hits out, but while the opponent's troops are down, they may take that push you got going before it even gets to the tower. This doesn't mean the Rage Spell isn't a good card, because it is indeed, but all of these other cards wouldn't be able to make it because they are extremely good. Like, Barbarians would never be on my list because these guys are the best defensive cards in the game, and the Valkyrie, never. It's the most toughest splash attacker in the game, and the minions are extremely strong, so I never add any of these cards to my list. Like the Giant, I'd never like put there either. Like, so that's why I had to kind of look through my cards on my main account and my alt account and decide what I thought would be reasonable, because most of you guys may not, well, maybe some of you guys won't agree with my opinion, but I'm just giving you my opinion, and the rest of these cards that I was looking through doesn't really seem to match my list. So that is why I chose the Rage Spell for the number 2 spot. And coming into the first spot for the worst card in Clash Royale from Arenas 1 to 4 would have to be, guys, unfortunately, the Expo. And the reason for that is, yes, it is, well, you can troll with this card. It's extremely easy to troll with. But my point is, it costs 6 elixir, takes so long to deploy, and you can take that out easily with a rocket, anything, like a minion horde, sometimes this card isn't really, sometimes they may even take that out before it gets deployed, like a rocket or something, but guys, the Expo is it's just really bad card. I've used it and I've lost every single battle I had with it, and that's honesty right there. On my main account. Also, the Expo doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, if it's like, it has a lifetime of 20 seconds or so, but that doesn't necessarily mean, I mean, it doesn't do very much damage in the first place. Then it takes 4 seconds to deploy. It costs 6 elixir. That's extremely expensive, and that is why the Expo is on my number 1, my top 5 worst cards in Clash Royale from Arenas 1 to 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed that mini episode of Clash Royale. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more of my daily content. Guys, I was looking through my channel a little while ago and I realized that we have 5 subscribers. That is amazing, guys. thank you so much for your support. Thank you for giving me 5 subscribers. It means a lot to me. Also, it'd be nice if you guys could comment down below what you would like for a 5 subscriber special that I will be uploading tomorrow for you guys. So anything you want, like longer videos, extra videos, like maybe 5 or 4 videos tomorrow, anything you guys want, I will post it. Unfortunately, games like GTA, Halo, things that I need for my Xbox currently may not be available because I need to go and buy some equipment to record. So that won't be available right now, but in the future we will have that equipment and we'll be able to record with it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for my daily content. We're going to go ahead and open up these 3 chests and this golden chest, because why not? It's just there. We might as well open it. So let's just open it. Okay guys, we didn't get too much good stuff on that chest, but let's just try another one. Okay guys, not bad. And now for last but not least, the golden chest. Okay guys, we didn't get the best out of the golden chest. The only thing I actually liked that it gave me, I think it gave me a tombstone and a barbarian hut, both spawners. I don't necessarily use spawners, so that wasn't very helpful to me. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.